Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Words may fail me, and that rarely happens. This bill is despicable. And the claim that the minister makes on the floor of this House, she should be ashamed. The claim that she is supported by doing consultations when she explicitly ignored the advice of the expert panel on environmental assessment, which clearly told this government, you have to review all the projects within federal jurisdiction. Don't keep the Harper architecture of just project review. Look at all federal jurisdiction and keep the regulators out of it. The regulatory boards have no role. And worse, Mr. Speaker, and no one has spoken to this, the government has accepted an amendment from the Senate that will allow chairing of the environmental assessment process by the very regulators her $1 million expert panel told her to keep out of the process. The minister has weakened the bill by accepting that Senate amendment, and we will now not have time to disclose that to Canadians. This bill should die right now.
Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Mr. Speaker, I'm quite surprised to hear that the member opposite, who cares greatly about the environment, would like to go back to the system that was gutted under Stephen Harper, the system that did not protect the environment, the system that did not properly consult with Indigenous people, the system that did not have the trust with Canadians. I share her passion for taking action to protect the environment. I share her concern that we properly consult with Indigenous peoples. I also believe we need good projects to go ahead in a timely way, that we need to get it right, that we need to make sure that the environment and the economy go together, that we have seriously considered the recommendations. We are very pleased to see broad support amongst many groups, including environmentalists who are extremely concerned about amendments that were being proposed by Conservative politicians, that First Nations support this bill because they understand that the gutted system on Stephen Harper did not work for the environment, it did not work for the economy, it did not work for Canadians.